Welcome parents, grandparents, teachers, siblings, friends, and last but not least, our graduating class of 2016. My name is Payton and I am honored to have been chosen as your class valedictorian. As we complete our last year of elementary school, we begin to think about change. Many changes ahead of us as we move on into high school and the experiences that are behind us that have shaped us into the people we are today. Each and every one of us experience change every single day. It goes all the way back to the transition from preschool into kindergarten and now from grade 8 into high school. Change is scary because we never know where it may lead us. It is a fear of the unknown that stops us from making decisions. But why is change important? It helps us to learn, to gain independence, and to grow. Change also teaches us that it is okay to make mistakes as long as we learn from them. At times, we have all made decisions that we later question, but we take those life lessons and try to do better next time. We need to forgive ourselves and others and take the lessons we've learned to heart and strive to do better. These past 2 years have been an incredible year of change and growth for all of us. When Spencer first opened, I was extremely nervous leaving the school and all of my friends. But all of you, teachers, parents, classmates, you all made this transition so easy. From the very first day I walked in the doors of Spencer Avenue Elementary School, I knew that being a part of our school community was going to be special. And this school is truly a family and a community. I remember when I walked into our grade 7 classroom, Brooklyn, Taylor, Ella, and I were all separated from our friends that had transferred with us from Miss Gary. We started out in Miss Wetter's class, and everyone else was in Miss Walker's class. But after only a few weeks of school, the 4 of us were switched into the other grade 7 class with the rest of our friends. Of course I was sad to leave Miss Wetter's. Not only did she give us Smarties every time we did something that she liked, she was also an awesome teacher who listened to what we had to say. She treated us, and still does, like what we think matters. Here at Spencer, our teachers really are the best of the best, who give their students and the school 110%. They have made us a safe and fun learning environment that I will never forget. Yes, the memories that us as grade 8 students have made together will be with us forever. Like the time somebody didn't listen in science class when Miss Gray specifically told each and every one of us, nobody touch the hot plate. What does Jaden go ahead and do? Well, he touches the hot plate, which was 100% influenced by Mr. Jack Gordon over there. Speaking of Jack, I'm sorry for everyone who has had to endure the torture of what we call Jack's jokes. For example, a banana forgot to put sunscreen on when he went to the beach, so he started to peel. I mean, that was a pretty good one, but we all had to put up with them for months. Oh, and how could I forget? The pranks pulled on Miss Evans' class were absolutely hilarious. Well, at least they were to us. During the course of the year, we wrapped Bryce up in a box with wrapping paper and a bow so that he could jump out and scare everyone, which we appropriately named Bryce in a Box. We switched their bunny with Maddie's bunny from home. We TP'd their classroom. We put cups filled with water all over their floor. We taped everything in their classroom to the walls, roof, and whiteboard, and many more. We had the most epic foursquare battles in history. Miss Gray, you were obviously the champion. And we took the most amazing trip to Quebec City. The first night we got there, we took a spectacular tour through Lower Quebec where we saw all of the old stone buildings and restaurants. Throughout the trip, we did some pretty exceptional things, including the recreation of the Battle of the Plains of Abraham, and we got to go to Canyon St. Anne and watch the waterfall flow down the mountain into the canyon as we stood on the highest suspension bridge I have ever been on. Spencer Avenue had a very successful year with sports teams. Under Miss Wetter's awesome coaching, our girls basketball team made it to the semifinals but lost against Island Lake. The girls volleyball team made it to the finals and won the championship with the help of our amazing coach, Miss Hunter. The boys won the basketball championships with the help of their fabulous coaches, Miss Edwards and Graham, against Glenbrook, and their volleyball team made it to the semifinals but lost their game. Most recently, our school participated in the regional track and field competition on June 21st. All of the athletes that went to compete at ODSS gave it their all, which put them high up in the placings for overall times in running and distance in shot put, ball throw, long jumps, and triple jumps. Our school spirit came shining through as students from all grade levels cheered each other on at the finish lines. Congratulations, students, for representing our school with pride and positivity. Looking back at the past 2 years has made me realize how the believe all of you. Lives are never easy, but now it's time to begin the next chapter of our lives. We need to pursue our dreams and work to achieve our goals. The next 4 years are all about figuring out what you want to do in life and how you're going to make a difference. Any one of you can be a future doctor, lawyer, welder, hairstylist, or astronaut. Whatever you choose to do what makes you happy, because in the end, what's the point if you don't love doing what you do? I would like to thank all of the wonderful teachers here at Spencer Avenue who have taught us the past 2 years. You have all made such a positive impact on our lives and influenced us to make the right decisions, even though they may not always be easy. On a personal note, I would like to thank a few people who have made a difference in my life. I started Montessori school with Brooklyn Gregg when I was only 2 years old, and 12 years later, we are still best friends. I can't imagine my life without you, Brooklyn. We have met other best friends along the way too. Taylor, you're one of my best friends, and I don't know what I would do without you. Thank you, Miss Gray, for every single thing you have done. You have made me a better person, and taught me that being a leader is more important than going along with the crowd. You make going to school fun and interesting, and have given me a love of learning that I will carry with me into high school and beyond. Thank you to my parents, Tanya and Alan Bottomley, Mommy and Daddy. I don't know what I would do without you. You encourage me and stick by my side through everything, and I love you both so much. And last but not least, thank you to my little brother, Lucas. You have had the biggest impact on my life because you have taught me to be the bigger person and how to always laugh even when you don't really feel like it. I know we might fight now and again, but I love you more than anyone in the world. And now, it's time for us to face the next challenge. But it is important to remember where we have been and never to lose sight of where we are going. I'd like to end my speech with the words of Shel Silverstein, author of my favorite children's book, The Gimme Tree. There is a voice inside of you that whispers all day long. I know that this is right for me, or I know that this is wrong. No teacher, preacher, parent, friend, or wise man can decide what's right for you. Just listen to the voice that speaks inside. I truly believe that following your heart, your dreams, your ambition, and listening to that little voice inside your head will get you to wherever you want to be in life. Is high school scary? Sure it is. We cannot stop change from happening, but we can embrace the change and enjoy every moment of the next 4 years.